Hello my friends, thanks for tuning in to Accessorize Your Life. I'm Julia. I am here with an update to the Wakanda project panning for 2023. So if this is something you think you'd like to see, yeah, you don't want to miss it. I think you do want to see it. Don't you really? Yeah, because I have 5 products that relate to 5 quotes from the movie Wakanda Forever that I've turned around and made into prompts for using up these products and actually selecting these products. So I know you want to see that, don't you? Yeah, you do. Okay, so let's get into this. First, I want to say that I am wearing this lovely Wakanda Forever t-shirt, courtesy of V from Simply You Makeup. Yeah, she went into production. When I told her and Michelle my idea for doing this project panning, those girls were on it like that. I said, I think it would be nice to have t-shirts. V said, I gotcha. She said, what color t-shirt, what size, what color font do you want? She went, font that is, she went right into production. So this is the result of her handiwork, and she sells these t-shirts, by the way. So check her out, Simply You Makeup. And Michelle, oh my gosh, she left no stone unturned. When I tell you that lady is very, very inquisitive and detailed, yes, she is, and I love that about her. And I love the way she presents her videos, because she gives you all the details, and that's what she helped iron out with this project panning, so that everybody was on the same page. So when I say that these ladies had my back, I'm not kidding. And Manuela, she's across the pond and on a totally different timetable. So I don't expect her to be jumping in and communicating with us when we are, able to. But she jumped on board and said, I'm in. So I want to thank all 3 ladies, and make sure you check them out as well. I'll leave the hashtag for their channels or for this playlist down below. Okay, more housekeeping. What I'm wearing on my lips. Child, when I tell you I saw this color and I knew it was perfect for this panther in me, or the panther in me, it's none other than MAC 705. This is flat out fabulous. Get you some, because it's not only moisturizing, it's a matte color, but isn't it giving boss vibes? I got control. I know what I'm doing. Yes, it's all in this. I'm loving it. And my signature cologne perfume fragrance for these Wakanda videos. I'm thinking Panther. Oh yeah, La Panther from Cartier. I'm wearing this cologne, and it's just so mystique. And again, you feel like a boss lady. You kind of feel, or I feel, kind of stealth, like I'm just walking in like this. Nobody else may be thinking that I'm the boss. Nobody else may think I have it under control. But girl, in my head, and the scent or aroma that's working around me, bring it on. La Panther for Black Panther Forever. Or Wakanda Forever, because that's what I'm feeling like, a panther. Gotta have fun, right? Okay, now that I got the housekeeping out of the way, I want to get into the details of this project panning. And I'm going to read from my notes, because I want to make sure that you know the quotes from the movie and how I derived the prompts from those quotes, and then how I chose items from my stash, my makeup collection, to go with those prompts, okay? And then I want to let you know how I'm tracking my items and how I'm implementing these items into my daily beauty routine. And then finally, how I'm liking it. So I'm gonna mix that all up together. That's what you can expect from this video. And I hope you'll tune in monthly to watch us work through our products from this project panning here. So we're doing it Wakanda style, so let's get with it. The first quote that I pulled from the movie is, I found you, brother, in the breeze. So that made me think that I need a product that I can use up in a breeze. I have my products here. And the first one is the Jouer. This is the Jouer Essential Hydrating Lip Oil. I purchased this in 2022. I thought it was something that I could definitely use up in a breeze. It's only 0.16 fluid ounces, and I like it because it has a doe foot applicator, so it makes it easy to just swipe across your lips and get into the fine lines and everything. It is made with apricot oil, jojoba oil, and vitamin E. So it's moisturizing, hydrating, and it gives you a nice shine to your lips. It's not sticky, it's fragrance free, and it's a clear shine. So I thought I could just use this daily until I'm done. That's the only way I'm going to go about it. I do like it. I like it for all of the things or attributes it has. And if you can see that black line, that's where I started, and this is where I am. So with the line, I am going to be measuring it. So at the end of this video, I'm going to mark it right there so that we know that for the first month where I am with that product. Alrighty, the second quote from the movie is, "If I sit here and think about my brother for too long, it won't be these clothes I burn." Somebody was kind of upset, right? It was Suri. She was really upset that her brother died and that she didn't get a chance to save him because she was working on some kind of a formula or something that would save his life. And it just left her heartbroken, frustrated, left her feeling really just regrettable and just angry, to say the least, that she couldn't save her brother. And I think it also left her feeling that she had a big load on her shoulders now, because she felt like she had to follow her brother's footsteps in making sure that her nation, that her mother, everything was safe, and that they could carry on the way they had been. So from that, I took the prompt, what would you burn or what do you regret buying? And for me, at the time, and I still think this is so, from my tray here is the Sicily, and this is the Ombre Eclat Liquid Eyeshadow. I purchased this in 2022, and funny enough, it won an Allure Beauty Award for the best splurge. I didn't know that at the time. And it comes in 0.21 ounces, and it's a sheer wash of color, and it's in number 5 bronze. And because it's a sheer wash of color, and because, you know, I paid a good penny for it for what it is, and it only has a 6-month shelf life, I thought it would be the best bill for this prompt. And this is what it's looking like. This is it on my hand. I have it on my eyes today, right in the center. And I chose this also because it was expensive enough. I wasn't getting much use out of it. It has a 6-month shelf life. I've probably had it more than 6 months now, or going well into 6 months. And I need to get some use out of it for what I paid for it, and just, it was a splurge. But mainly because it's just a wash of color. It is what it is. With these kind of expensive or well-known name brand items like Sicily, Dior, whatever, you basically or usually don't get intense color for my skin tone anyway. You get a wash of color, but you pay, you know, a good buck for them. But they are supposed to be made with good ingredients, at least I hope so. But anyway, it was a little splurge, but that's not why I put it in here. I put it in because of the 6-month shelf life, and that it's just a faint wash of color, and I hadn't been using it. So that's why I put it in, as I'm upset about it, or I'm, you know, a little concerned that I paid that much for it, or it is what it is. And I thought I would use it 120 times and mark it off as I used it. So I haven't marked it yet, but I think I've used it about 5 times, including today. Okay, so that's my goal, to use that 120 times, because there's no way clearly to mark it. I think the bottle will still look the same. All right, the third quote and prompt is, I have more soldiers than this land has blades of grass. That's an item that I have the most of. So that's the prompt, an item that you have the most of. And for me, it's shadows and lipsticks. But I chose the One Size by Patrick Starr. This is a quad, eyeshadow quad that is, and I like it because it's so compact and it's neutral in the formula and color. So I think this is something that I would like to see that I hit pan in. There are two mattes in here that I'm focusing on, and the first one is what I've learned is a good transition color. It's Oh My Dear, or Oh Dear, and the other one is Santa Snack. So this palette came out, I think, at the end of 2021, and it's just been sitting in my collection unused. So I thought I would work my way through it. I'm not concerned about using the two shimmers there. I think one is It's a Wrap, and the other one in the bottom is Golden Ice. Yeah, but I'm not concerned about using those. I will use some, but you know, that's not a biggie. And the goal is to hit pan on these two browns in here, and I've been using the top one as a transition color and the bottom one as the outer corner, but today I put the bottom one on the inner corner and the outer corner. So yeah, I've been finding ways to just start off with this palette and then work into any palette I want to use for the day. So hit pan on this, and I'm liking it thus far. It's working well for me, as is the lip gloss, and I'm beginning to use the Sicily a little more, so it's all going well thus far. And I didn't measure that, but I think each pod or pan in that eyeshadow is about 0.05 ounces, and it has a 12-month shelf life. So, and I purchased it, like I said, at the end of 2021. Alrighty, the fourth quote from the movie Wakanda Forever, and its prompt is, "Brilliance at a young age is not always accepted by the elders." Now this product won an award as well, but let me tell you the prompt for it. What's a brilliant product idea? So Allure gave this the Breakthrough Award for 2022, and it's none other than Danessa Myrick's Yummy Skin. Now, I started off saying that I wanted to use shade number 7, but I changed my mind and put that one to the side, and I pulled out number 9 because I think it's more my skin tone, and I think it will be the better color for me to use on a daily basis under my eyes, all over my face. So that's the beauty of this product, is that you can use it as a concealer, an eye primer, a face primer. You can even use it as a light foundation, and it's wonderful. It's made with Upsolite, and that product is a creamy formula that goes to a powder. It's good for pores. It's good for texturized skin. Again, it's a light coverage, and it's a natural finish that balances the oils of your skin. All of the checks. It marks and checks off everything that my skin needs. At least I feel it does. So that is the product that I'm implementing. I'm using it as all of the above every day on my not eyelids though, all over my face, under my eyes. I'm using it as a concealer there, and I'm loving it. It is definitely the brilliant product that I claim it to be for me. So I'm putting this one in, and I'm taking away number 7, only because number 7 is a little too light for me to use all over my face and get the most use out of this year. But I still will use it and implement it on occasions into my regimen, shop my stash or whatever. Okay, the fifth and final but not the least quote from the movie, because I just went down in order, is, "Have I not given everything?" Now that was a quote said by Angela Bassett, and I remember it because that lovely lady is up for an award for her role in Wakanda Forever. And from that I pull the prompt, most expensive product in your collection, or the product that is most dear to your heart. So I chose the most expensive product in my collection. That was easier for me. And it's none other than the Christian Louis Vuitton. This is his matte lipstick in Zulu. Now this is about 5.2 ounces, and I don't think you could weigh this and get any difference, because this casing, which he spoke of as being a lovely amulet and being a crown cap and just being a magic wand that any lady can use and have on her and not hide away but show. So that's what I'm doing with this. I'm using it every day. Once I put on my moisturizing Jouer essential lip oil, I go into this in the mornings. Whether I put it on again or not, I start off with this, except for today. And it is beautiful. It is in Zulu again, and it's just a natural color for me that's easy to wear. It's matte, but it's just soft on the lips, and it's a rich color and a full color, and I purchased it in 2019. So I definitely want to get some use out of this because I did pay a pretty penny for this, and it needs to be used. I don't think it needs to sit around and go to waste. So those are the 5 products, and I'm loving using them and implementing them into my daily morning routine. Each of those products get used along with my shop, my stash items, or anything else I pull. But I'm loving them, and I hope you may recognize some of these products, have them in your collection, and you may want to use them along with me and see how far we get. I am marking the Zulu lipstick, and I'll show you. Hopefully I have a picture to show you how I'm marking it. Actually, I have pictures hopefully that went up along with each product. Okay guys, don't forget to tune in to my friends who are just my Wakanda Forever sisters, and tune in to their videos, and then give each of the videos a like. Why don't you give us some support and love in the comments section. I'll see you in the next Wakanda Forever Wakanda Project Panning for 2023 update. Thank you again for watching. So long.